Let's discover P-Q words. Package. Penny has a package for Peter. It is wrapped in pretty paper and tied with a ribbon. Can you guess what is in the package? Page. A page is a part of a book. Paul is turning the pages of his storybook. It is a fat book with many pages. Paint. Pam has a bucket of red paint. She is going to paint her dollhouse red. She is going to color her dollhouse with red paint. Pee-wee has 6 colors in his paint box. He is going to paint a picture. Pair. 2 things that belong together are called a pair. Here are a pair of shoes, a pair of socks, and a pair of mittens. Palace. This princess lives in a palace. She lives in a large and beautiful house. A king and queen live in the palace, too. Palm. Pinky is holding a baby bird in the palm of his hand. A palm is also a kind of tree. Coconuts and dates grow on palm trees. Panda. This large animal is a panda. It looks like a giant teddy bear. Parachute. If you want to jump out of an airplane, it is a good idea to have a parachute. A parachute helps you float slowly down to the ground. Parade. Here comes the circus parade. Clowns and acrobats and elephants are marching down the street. They are carrying a sign that says, "Come to the circus." Parent. A mother is a parent. A father is a parent, too. Here are Polly and her parents. Park. There is a playground in the park and benches to sit on where you can feed the pigeons. A park is a good place for a picnic. Parrot. This brightly feathered bird is a parrot. Some parrots can speak. They can repeat the words you say. Part. Percy ate a part of the watermelon. He did not eat it all. A jigsaw puzzle has many parts. Partner. Prissy and Paul are partners. They are selling lemonade. They share the work and they share the money. Party. A birthday is a good time for a party. It is a good time for friends to be together. It is a good time to play games and eat cake and ice cream. Pass. Pogo has to pass Polly's house on his way to school. He has to go by Polly's house on his way to school. Paste. Paste is sticky. It is good for sticking paper together. Philip is pasting a big red heart on his mother's birthday card. Patch. A patch is good for mending things. It is good for covering a hole in your pants or your jacket. Penelope is sewing a patch on the seat of her pants. Pay. Pete is buying a lollipop in Mr. Pepper's candy store. He will pay 5 cents for the lollipop. He will give 5 cents to Mr. Pepper for the lollipop. Pea. A pea is the small, round seed of a pea plant. Peas are vegetables. How many peas are growing in this pea pod? Peach. A peach is a round, juicy fruit. It has one large seed inside and a fuzzy feeling outside. A special treat is peaches and cream. Peacock. This large and beautiful bird is a peacock. Its feathers are blue and green and gold. Doesn't its tail look just like a fan? Pear. A pear is a sweet, juicy fruit. It has a round bottom and a smaller top. Peek. Petunia is playing hide and seek. Don't peek, Petunia. Don't look through your fingers. No peeking. Pen. A pen is used for writing with ink. Here are 3 kinds of pens. Pencil. You can draw or write with a pencil. Pansy broke the point on her pencil. She is making a new point with a pencil sharpener. Penguin. This is a penguin. It is a seabird with wings that look like flippers. Penguins cannot fly, but they can dive, and they are very good swimmers. Penny. A penny is a very small amount of money. Sometimes it is called a cent. Parker saves his pennies in a penny bank. Perfect. Priscilla's arithmetic paper is perfect. She did not make any mistakes. Photograph. A photograph is a picture made with a camera. Phoebe is taking a photograph of a pelican. Piano. A piano is a musical instrument. Pauline is playing a piano. Pick. Patrick may pick one puppy to keep for his very own. He may choose one puppy for his very own. He picked the roly-poly one with the black ear. Picnic. It is fun to have a picnic in the park. It is fun to bring sandwiches and fruit and lemonade to the park and eat them outdoors. Picture. Pearl is drawing a picture of a pig. She will hang it on the wall with her other pictures. Pig. A pig is a farm animal. Pigs like to eat a lot and roll around in the mud. Here is a mother pig and her 4 little piglets. Pillow. A pillow is a good place to put your head when you are resting. Pillows are soft to sit on. A good bed for a cat is a pillow. Pilot. Someone who flies an airplane is called a pilot. A pilot is sometimes called an aviator. The pilot of a boat drives the boat and steers it safely through the water. Pineapple. A pineapple is a large, juicy fruit that is sweet and yellow inside and rough and prickly outside. It is fun to drink pineapple juice with a straw. Pink. Pink is a color. It is the color of strawberry ice cream. It is the color of some roses. It is the color of pink lemonade. Pitcher. A big pitcher is good for pouring milk or water or ice-cold fruit punch. A little pitcher is good for cream or maple syrup. Plain. Patty's blue hat is plain. It is not fancy. It does not have a lot of colors. This time, when you turn the page, turn the cassette over too. Thank you. Play. Baseball and hopscotch and tennis are games to play. Checkers and puzzles and trucks are toys to play with. Playing is laughing and having fun. A good place to play is a playground. Please. Please is a polite way to ask for something. Will you please pass the pickles? May I have a piece of peach pie, please? Plum. A plum is a fruit. There are green, yellow, purple, and red plums. Some plums turn into prunes when they are left to dry in the sun. Plus. 2 plus 2 are 4. 2 and 2 are 4. Plus means and. The sign for plus is plus. Pocket. A pocket is a good place for handkerchiefs and money. Pockets are also good for hands. Perry has a pine cone, 6 marbles, and a frog in his pocket. Polar bear. This large white animal is a polar bear. It lives where there is ice and snow, and the weather is very cold. Policeman. The policeman holds up his hand and stops the cars. He waits until Polly is safely across the street. Then he blows his whistle and tells the cars to go ahead. Polish. Prissy is polishing her shoes. She is making them smooth and shiny. The windows were just polished. See how they sparkle? Polite. Polite means no pushing, no shoving, no grabbing, and no being fresh. polite means being nice to others and remembering to say please and thank you. Pony. A pony is a kind of small horse. This pony is pulling a cart. Pool. A pool is for swimming and splashing and diving. A pool is for floating on your back and smiling at the sun. Porch. There is a welcome mat on the front porch. There is a flower box and a rocking chair, too. Philip likes to stand on his front porch and wave to his friends. Porcupine. This prickly animal is a porcupine. It is covered with sharp, needle-like quills. It is not a good idea to pet a porcupine. Postcard. The mailman brought a postcard for Pansy. He brought a card with a picture on one side and a message on the other. The message said, "I am having a wonderful time. Wish you were here. Love, Poppy." Pot. Pots are used for cooking or heating food. The teapot has steam coming out of its spout. The soup pot has two handles. The third pot is a different kind of pot. Can you guess what kind it is? Potato. A potato is a vegetable that grows underneath the ground. This is a picture of a sweet potato and a white potato. Practice. Pearl loves to play tennis. She practices every day. She plays every day so that she will improve and do everything right. Present. Perry got a bicycle for his birthday. It was a wonderful present. It was a wonderful gift. Pretend. Peaches likes to pretend she is someone else. She likes to make believe she is someone else. Today, she is pretending to be a cowgirl. Price. The price of these pretzels is 5 cents each. The cost of these pretzels is 5 cents each. It takes 5 cents to buy one pretzel. Principal. Mr. Popkin is the school principal. He is in charge of the whole school. He has his own office. Puddle. Poppy likes to step in puddles after it rains. She likes to step in little pools of rainwater after the rain stops. Pull. It is hard work to pull a sled up a hill. It is hard work to hold the cord and make the sled come up after you. It is much easier to go down. Pumpkin. A pumpkin is a large orange fruit that grows on a vine. Pumpkins are good for making pumpkin pies, but the best thing to make with a pumpkin is a jack-o'-lantern. Puppet. These children are giving a puppet show. They are wearing hand puppets, and they are making the puppets dance and sing and act out a funny story. Puppy. A puppy is a very young dog. Pebbles is a puppy. purple. Purple is a color. It is the color of pansies. It is the color of violets. It is the color of plums and grapes. Push. When you push something, you move it away from you. Mother is pushing a carriage. Father is pushing a lawnmower. Paul is pushing Polly on a swing. Pussy willow. A pussy willow is a plant with soft and furry catkins growing on its branches. The little gray catkins are soft as a kitten. Python. A python is a large snake. This python lives in a tree near the water. It catches small animals by twisting itself around them. Quarrel. A quarrel is a kind of fight. It is a fight with words. Quarter. A quarter is money. It is as much as 25 cents. It is as much as 2 dimes and a nickel. Quincy gets a quarter for his allowance. In 4 weeks, he will have $1. Queen. A queen is called Your Majesty and Your Highness. A woman who rules a country and its people is called a queen. Question. When you want to know an answer, you ask a question. Quentin asked Quincy a question. Do you want to play with me after school? Quincy answered, sure, let's play at my house. A question mark looks like this. Quick. The rabbit is quick. It is fast. It is hard to catch a rabbit. Quiet. The room was very quiet. There was no sound. All the children were asleep. Quilt. Grandma sewed a bright quilt for her bed. She sewed a soft cover for her bed. The quilt has many colors and a pretty design made with tiny stitches. Quintuplets. These 5 children are quintuplets. They were all born on the same day. They all have the same mother and father. Quit. Mr. Quigley quit work at 5 o'clock and went home for dinner. Mr. Quigley stopped work at 5 o'clock and went home for dinner.